Hello, everyone. Today is part 6 of Now is the Time. And let us go to the Old Testament, the book of 1 Samuel, the 17th chapter, in verse 48. We find these words. And it came to pass, when the Philistine arose and came and drew nigh to meet David, that David hasted and ran toward the army to meet the Philistine. Of course, we're talking about David and Goliath. What a moment. What a moment. Bible scholars believe that David was about 12 years old at this time when he took on Goliath of Gath. And now was the time. Okay? And David rose to the occasion, and notice that the Bible said he ran towards Goliath. Now, I want you to imagine, and I've done the research on that valley, the sloping hills, where this actually took place. And the children of Israel, of course, were on one side, the Philistines on the other side. Goliath has come out. And there was an embankment that David ran down. Now, consider God in heaven watching this, and the angels watching this, as this 12-year-old comes sprinting down this hill, and there in the valley where it goes flat, there stood a giant, roughly 9 feet, 6 inches tall, and a 12-year-old running at him. Oh my goodness. Do you think that God's going to meet David? Oh, absolutely. David recognized that now is the time, and we are going to move forward, and we're going to get this thing done. There was no fear, okay? And so I encourage all of you, and I cannot emphasize this enough, now is the time. Get your life going again, okay? Get your dreams going again. We talked about Peter, get out the boat, walk on water, walk by faith, be filled with that hope and that trust in the Lord. Have positive mental vibes going. Know you can do all things in Christ who strengthens you. Now is the time. And if you are facing a Goliath, okay, now is not the time to run away from the problem. Now is the time to run right at that problem, okay? Now, you all know that he got the stones and put them in his little pack, and he had the sling. So, now is the time, if you're facing a Goliath, to weapon up. Okay, David got his weapon, which was a sling and a stone. He charged at Goliath, but he had a weapon, all right? He had all the mental thing going. He did not shy away from the moment. Instead, he embraced the moment. He realized now is the time. Okay, when will this time ever come again where you have this environment, the two armies, Goliath talking trash, the children of Israel, their army scared, petrified, Saul and everybody did not know what to do. See, there comes moments in time where you've got to make a decision. Is that making sense? I hope that's making sense. And that moment may not ever come again for the rest of your life. Okay? When we started Tacoma Christian Center, now was the time. All right? I had to choose. I'm going to do this or I'm not. I'm going to trust God, have faith in God, know that I heard from God, and move forward. All right? And so, of course, we launched. The rest is history. So recognize that if it's not today, if it's not next week, it might be next month, but now is the time. Things are going to come up where you will have that opportunity to move forward and to get out the boat just like Peter. Or if you got a Goliath, okay, don't look at it and go, oh, shoot. Well, you know, Pastor was saying now is the time. And look at this mess now in my life. Now ain't the time. Yes, it is. Now is the time that you attack that problem. Now is the time that you go right at your giant. Now is the time that you charge at So if everything is going great, now is the time to keep things going. If you have a Goliath in your life, now is still the time to keep things going and go right at your Goliath and take him down. All right, God bless you and keep you, and you have a great day.